My name is Kelley Babphavong. I just graduated from Harvard this May, and I work in Washington, D.C. now at the Heritage Foundation.
I see. And what do you do at Heritage, Kelley?
So I work in our policy promotion wing, specifically under the Young Leaders Program, bringing programming and conservative values to young people across the country.
Fantastic. And you've been at this job for how long now?
Almost a year now, coming up on a
Okay.
year in December.
Okay, so you graduated in December of last year of 2019. Is that right? Yeah.
Graduated in May, but started working back in December.
Oh, okay. That's how it was. Okay, so you started working while you were still in school.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Wonderful. Okay, so Kelley, tell us a little bit more about your Harvard experiences. What did you concentrate in? Where did you live? And what did you do?
Yeah, so I concentrated in government. I focused a lot on political philosophy and a lot on public opinion and communications in that sense. And my minor was or secondary was in Russia, Eastern Europe, and Central Asia, studying the Soviet Union a bit and focusing specifically on Russia. And I did a French language citation and studied abroad in Paris for a semester.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
very eclectic mix of interests, but very interested in international relations and government and philosophy and the like. And I lived in Quincy House while I was here. I was very involved on the political scene. I was president of the Right to Life Club. I was involved in the John Adams Society and also in the Republican Club.
Kelley, tell us any particular courses or professors now that you look back that stand out as formative for you?
Yeah, hands down, the best professor that I had was Professor Harvey Mansfield. I took him for both Gov 1060, Ancient and Medieval Political Philosophy, and Gov 1061, which was Modern Political Philosophy. And it was just amazing learning about Plato and Aristotle and Machiavelli and everything from him, and learning from one of the top minds. Professor Mansfield was absolutely amazing. I know that we hosted him for a talk with the Abigail Adams Institute and John Adams Society once as well. And he has really been such a delight to work with and really cares about his students and makes sure to teach us political philosophy in a great way.
Yes. No. I remember you organized that event as a freshman, I think it was, right,
Yes,
Kelley?
that's right.
Wow, time does fly. Well, Kelley, tell me a little bit more then. Okay, was there much of an intellectual life in Quincy House, or would you any other intellectual experiences that stand out for you that you'd like to highlight?
I'll be honest, my intellectual experiences, I think, came most from the Abigail Adams Institute. I loved being involved in all of the programming, hearing from the speakers and lectures that your team put on, and really finding that extra education at the Abigail Adams Institute that courses at Harvard didn't provide. I think I got my formative academic experience at Harvard, but the Abigail Adams Institute really filled the gap for Western civilization, learning about all the humanities that I couldn't get at school. And so my intellectual experiences really came out of that, and I'm very thankful for it.
Well, it's very nice of you to say, Kelley. I know you also helped distributing, and we're very passionate about our course guide, where we highlight some of these outstanding courses at Harvard that if you choose carefully and wisely, you can get an excellent education at Harvard still to this day. So, well, Kelley, one last question for you. I know even though you're working very hard, obviously, at the Heritage Foundation, you've also recently started another institution in Washington, D.C. called Cicero Society. What is that? What does that do?
Yeah, so I recently founded the Cicero Society with another fellow Abigail Adams Institute alum, William Long. And the Cicero Society seeks to create conversations in DC among conservatives that get to the heart of what truth is, the heart of what justice is, and discuss major political and philosophical topics. We bring together about 30 students, or not students anymore, 30 postgraduates in the Washington, D.C. area to come discuss these issues. We talk about kind of what the family unit is. We talk about the Supreme Court. We talk about anything along those lines. And the debates really go on for 3 to 4 hours, and they're an awesome opportunity for people to speak in a free-form manner and really engage in conversation with each other. we're also starting up a reading group with it and bringing in guest speakers.
Kelley, that sounds absolutely wonderful. I know I've heard from many young alumni all over the country, especially in the big urban areas, how they would like to see more of such institutions spring up. So thank you for your leadership. I'm really looking forward to next time I'm in Washington post-pandemic, right? To hopefully see you and catch up there. Any last words about your experiences at Abigail Adams before we wrap up?
Well, I just wanted to say a big thank you, Danilo, to your team first for providing the Abigail Adams Institute and working so hard to further our education and bring us enrichment. And a big thank you to all of the sponsors who make the Abigail Adams Institute possible. Their support really helps for me when I was a student, and for me after graduation, really enriching my experience and making sure that I learn about the humanities.
Well, Kelley, thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful Friday. It was really good to see you this way. And again, hopefully, until soon.
Thank you so much, Danilo.
Take care.